What's up, everybody? This is Steven, and first off, thank you for clicking on the video and stopping by the channel. I'm here just to give you a consumer review of a purchase that I just made about a month ago, and it is of the Hyundai Sante Fe 2024. I want to go ahead, like I said, give you a consumer review. There are a bunch of dealership reviews out here and professional car enthusiast reviews, but you know, if you're thinking about buying this, you should hear firsthand of somebody who actually has the vehicle and uses it for their everyday use. So yeah, this is the vehicle right here. Like I said, it'll be very, not unprofessional, but like I said, a consumer review. So I'm just gonna get into the pros and cons of what I like and what I don't like after driving it for about a month. Some of the features, but just anything that a consumer would want to know. I'm not gonna get into the super technical stuff because everybody, you can go to another channel for that. This is, like I said, a consumer review. So we're just gonna start by taking a tour of what the vehicle looks like, and then we'll jump in the inside, and then we'll talk about some of the features, like I said, a bunch of the gadgets and things that come with it. So the next thing you'll see kind of some B-roll of the color that I got. I know you can see it behind me, but this doesn't do it any justice. You got to really see this thing up close. So yeah, next shot you'll see some B-roll, and we'll just get the whole look of the vehicle, and then we'll come back and I'll go into some of the things that I like about it. Okay, so let's start with the exterior. Let's get into the color. I'm a fall guy, as you can see. I love earth tone. So, oh, and I got the Sante Fe Limited, and I got it in this color. I believe it's called the Earthy Brass Matte. I saw all the other colors. They were cool, but once I saw this one, I had to have it. My second favorite color is dark green. I wanted that one, but they didn't have that in that specific color where I bought it from. So I think I made a good choice, though. One thing I wish I would have known, though, with getting a matte color is the extra care that you have to be with it. You can't do like regular car washes. You have to have like microfiber brushes, and that's stuff that I didn't know until I got the car and did some research on it. So if you do choose this, know that if you get scratches on it, you can't just buff it and, you know, fix it like you would any other color. You have to like take the whole panel off, they told me. So I have to be extra careful. As you can see, with the headlights and just kind of the front facing grille, it's really H inspired, and the H is for the Hyundai, like you see. So like even in the headlights, you have H in the headlights here. Even in like kind of the front grille, you have a big H here, other headlight H's. So very much H inspired. One thing I did notice is cameras everywhere on this vehicle. So you got cameras here, you got cameras and sensors here, all in the mirrors and everything. So really nice. It's something I never had before. My last car was a sedan. I had a Lincoln MKZ. They stopped making those, and I just wanted an upgrade. Got a bigger family now, so I wanted a little bit of bigger vehicle. So we're gonna go to the tires right here. I believe these are 19-inch tires. Looks good, very durable. I even like the design there. I do want to get something different for the summer, but we're finna go into the winter months, so I can't get anything bigger and flashy. You gotta have something durable. Got your Sante Fe badge in here. You got your mirrors. Those are automatic mirrors, so when you lock your door, they fold in, as you can see, and then when you unlock your door, they open back up. So that's a cool little feature. Going to the side here, you got, what else can we talk about? There's just so much. I just love this colorway. You got your roof racks for people that do outdoorsy stuff, camping and canoeing. I don't do any of that, so I'm not gonna be using them. You got your gas door here that you press to open. Come and look at this, it's pretty cool. You know, once you undo your gas cap there, go ahead and set that there, and it fits nice in there while you're pumping your gas. There you go, boom. Take that out. So just a little cool little feature. As you can see on the windows, they already come like pre-tinted. I like that, you know, and they have to be regulated, so hopefully I don't get any trouble by any like law enforcement or anything. So it's the side profile. Going to the back, I think this is the most unique part about it, and people who like it, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I thought it was cool. You know, my truck looks like it has a BBL. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just really awkward in the back, but it's cool, it's different. You know, you don't want to be like everybody else, at least I don't. Got your Santa Fe badging. It looks very different than the last series they had. Like I said, this is 2024. The 2023 introduced the 3-seater. So the one before, it was still an SUV mid-size, but only had the 2-seat rows. And you know, I wanted the 3rd row, so I got into this. I did look into the Palisade some years ago. But when I found out they were introducing this one, I'm like, hey, look, you know, this is a little bit cheaper, and I like it. You know, the Palisade is bigger, it's cool, but this one is unique. I don't see a lot of people driving this. But you can see the license plate. I got this from Van Horn dealership in Sheboygan, what is that? Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I'm here in Kansas City. I couldn't agree on the price with these dealerships. You know, they were taxing, and like I said, this is a consumer review, so I was just trying to get the best price. And so I believe the limited starts at 45 or 46, and I just didn't want to pay that. And so I wanted it brand new, but I happened to go online, and I went to cars.com, and I found another dealership that had a better price. And I was talking to my wife, and she was saying that, hey, once you pull it off the lot anyway, it's used, so you might as well go used. So I got mine used. It only had 5,000 miles on it, and it took off 6,000 miles. So I actually had this purchased and shipped to my house for under $40,000. So that's a win in my book. Going back over here, same side. You can see these sensors all around the car. Color's just immaculate. Windows dark and everything, so it's really cool. Santa Fe badging. You got the kind of chrome accent down there. It's beautiful. I get looks all the time. Not that I'm doing it for that, but you know, people see this vehicle and they're like, "What is that?" You know, it's funny looking. It looks like a Range Rover, but it's not a Range Rover. It's like a great value Range Rover, and that's cool with me. I don't care. It looks nice. So yeah, that's the exterior. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I forgot about. Let's go back to the back. I don't think so. Yeah, everything is cool. Oh, I did mention here, you have underneath this kind of, what is this thing called? I can't remember, but your windshield wipers are under here, so they're concealed, and that's pretty dope to me. Right here, if you want to open up your hatch, it's a button you press. It's going to beep. You see the H-inspired brake tail lights, and it just kind of opens up, and you can kind of see what we got going on here. The one part of my 3rd row is down, but we're going to go ahead and start from the front with the interior. And so let's switch this around so we can go inside. I know you guys see a preview of those white seats. I had to get it. They were just, it looked so good to me. So and it's right here too. I also forgot, it has a nice height. I'm so used to, you know, ducking my head when I'm trying to get stuff out, but now I don't even have to. I can stand straight up. My license says 6 foot. I feel like I'm about 5'11". And I definitely have more than enough clearance. If I want to sit down, you know, do what I want to do, it's cool. So, boom. Let's go ahead and hit this interior up, and I'll give you guys, like I said, some more of the pros that I enjoy about it. Okay, so now we're in the interior, the driver's side, and as you can see, beautiful. This is actually a gray interior, but it looks white, doesn't it? And I thought that was really cool. But as you can see, this is your infotainment screen. This is your like kind of media screen. This is a nice, unique steering wheel. Everything is cool here. So let's just start by the door panels here. You see you got the nice soft, I don't even know if it's real leather, but it's soft here. You got your window controls, you got your lock, you got your side view mirror control, just like most cars have. Steering wheel, you got your different buttons that you can, you know, talk to your infotainment screen, and you got your customized buttons there. Right here, like I said, everything's touchscreen. This is really cool. Like I said, if you don't want to use your stuff here, you can go straight to here and change your radio stations, your air condition, your drive mode. You got your chargers. Actually, right here in this Santa Fe Limited, you have one of the wireless chargers. In the higher model, you get 2 on there. So yeah, you know, I love it. You got your armrest that has so much room in it. Go ahead, you can show my junk in here. But it gets deeper than that. So let me take that out. Oh, I always mess that part up. But you got extra room. I can reach my whole hand and my arm in it. It gets so deep, y'all. Pause. But throw that in there. And it's unique too because you can open it up from both ways. So this way, and if you got passengers in the back seat, they can open it up that way as well. Got a nice cloth material here over your visors. Got the mirrors. You got sunroof. This one opens, but you do have a window roof there, but it doesn't open up all the way. It just kind of, you know, shows that you can look outside. Right here, you got the glove department.
I want that.
You don't want to watch it?
I don't want to see it.
Okay. As y'all can see, y'all got my daughter. She's in the video. She wants to talk, but hey, like I said, this is a consumer review. You guys are gonna see what my life is like, and so we're just gonna keep on going. Like I said, you got the glove compartment here with all the stuff in it. This is unique. I haven't used it yet, but they say that this is a what is it, a disinfectant or something. But what you do is you open this up right here, sterilizer, that's what it is, and you put whatever device, your keys, your phone in there, and once you close it, you press this button here, and it uses UVC light to actually disinfect and sterilize any of those things that can fit in there. So I'm kind of skeptical on it, but you know, if they say that's what you can do, that's what you can do. So this is pretty much it. You got your side controls for your seat adjustments. It's really comfortable. It rides well. Wife, what do you think? Does it fit? Does it ride well on your side?
Yes, the passenger seat rides well.
It's good. She got her controls over there as well. She didn't know. See, like I said, she didn't know I was going to say nothing to her, so she wasn't expecting to be in it. But like I said, this is a consumer review. Another thing that you guys can't see because it's probably too light is you have ambient lighting that you can change, and it's really cool. You have like 40 something some odd like specifications if you want to, you know, change your vehicle. So let me see if I can actually get to it. So you hit your gear button, your options button. You can go to, what is it display? No, it's not display, it's vehicle. Then you go to lights, and then you have your ambient lighting. You got your brightness there, but then you have your color, and you can choose from those custom colors, or you can go there and then choose your your own color there. So that color wheel has a bunch of different options you can choose from. I like green, so I chose the green. And like I said, this is just cool. Everything is very intuitive. It's fast. You guys saw how I was able to get through those buttons really quick. It's really cool. So like I said, let's just go ahead and go to the second row. We'll talk about the comfort and the features that the kids get in the back, and then we'll do the last row, and then we're just gonna wrap it up. Like I said, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I'm gonna tell you about the things that I like, things that I don't like, and you know, let you know kind of the things that Hyundai has in store for 2025. So let's go ahead and move to the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the second row. Let's go ahead and start right here so you can kind of see. And it has it everywhere. It's kind of like the fake wood grain, probably plastic, but it feels good, you know. Got your chrome door handles there. Also, I forgot to mention, in the front you have heated and ventilated seats. In the second row you have heated seats. You see the window there, that's that soft leather I was talking about. Got two cup holders right there, one at the bottom. As you can see, again, H inspired everything, details everywhere. You have multiple chargers, as you can see over here, USB-C chargers on both of those right here. And then, like I said, let's go into the third row seating. As you can see, I got the limited trim because this has the bench seat. The trim higher has the captain's chairs, and I feel like I was actually, losing a seat, so I didn't really want that. You can probably see my daughter's comfortable in that bench seat over there. Hey, Sonny. Hi. You good? She just woke up for a nap, so she's not really camera ready. But yeah, everything's cool. Like I said, you have this right here. You have more cup holders in the center. I'm sure you guys, most cars have that these days. But to get to the back, you have a simple button right here. You actually can press it here on the top, like where the shoulder would be, or you have one right here where the recliner button is as well. So if I press that, there it goes. It's gonna come down. As you see, we have stuff in the back already. But I'm actually gonna jump in the back so you guys can kind of get a sense of how much room you have back there. Like I said, I'm about 5'11", 6 foot on a good day, and I feel like I'm comfortable. Now, would I want to ride back there all the time? No, but for your little kids, your teenagers, they're gonna be just fine. They have chargers back there. They got their cup holders. They can control the air or the heat back there. So it's all good. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Y'all bear with me as I just come on back here. So can y'all see me? Bam. Lift that back up. I'm actually okay. I got a whole bunch of knee room. I mean, of course, this can slide back because you see there's not a lot of room up there. But if it slides back, my knees aren't really to my chest like that. I got a bunch of head room. I can chill. If I wanted to, I can actually, and like I said, this is so new, I don't really know how to do it. But you can, where is it? You can recline. So I can't figure out where the button is, but you can. This actually goes back. Is it this?
No, it's the
Oh, this right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this little strap. So, bam, pull it up a little bit, and I don't think this is it. This lets it down. But it's another button here. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put it in the B-roll. But like I said, it's actually cool. A bunch of headroom. So, you know, if you wanted a bigger vehicle that has the 3-row option, you know, if you have a family of 6'7" giants, it's probably not going to be for you. But for the average height child, adults, this would be perfect. It's a lot of room in the back, especially once you lay the seats down. So yeah, you know, if I'm missing anything, write it in the comments and I'll be sure to answer any questions. Like I said, it's just kind of a, you know, really quick review of what I think. I'm going to jump back out and I'm going to go into how much cabin space you have with some of the seats put down and then with them all up, and then we'll end the video off with me just kind of back in the front going over the pros and cons, because there are a few cons that I don't like after driving this about a month, but I think all together, I think there are more pros. But let's go ahead, let me get out. You see I'm out of breath. It was so hard getting back here. But let's go ahead and open up that back hatch and then look at the back space. Okay, so we're at the back of the vehicle in the 3rd row seating. Every seat is pulled up and you can kind of see this is the space that you get. It's not a lot. You got the cargo net right here, a few Target bags, a couple boxes of batteries. And you see that there's not a lot of space here. So if you're riding with a bunch of people, you probably can't transport a bunch of stuff. But if it's just your typical, you know, 4, 5 person dynamic in the family, you can let these seats down and you get a bunch of space. You see, just pull this rope here and the seats fall down. They lay down pretty flat. Pull this rope here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got some Velcro so this isn't like flapping everywhere. But yeah, you pull this down. Here, wrist falls under, and now you get a bunch of space. So now everything falls in here. You can put your suitcases back there. Everything, you got some space, and even that 2nd row falls down. And like I said, if you want the actual specifications and, you know, diameters of what that is, go to somebody else's review. I don't have that for you. I don't have those numbers, but I do know that those fall down and you get a bunch of space. You got some cargo area right here where you can put your things. Got your jack, and to get your spare tire, it is a spare tire under here, and you have to kind of loosen up something and the spare tire falls. But that's pretty cool. Close that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. If you want to see over here, you got your what's that, 115 150 max outlet. So that's kind of like a home outlet. So if you want to tailgate and you got some stuff going on, go ahead and do that. You got the capacity to charge everything. You go on this side, you still have your USB-C charging outlets. You got a 12 volt, that type of, you know, cigarette lighter type thing. That's what we called it back in the day. And like I said, you have vent and AC control. These are the buttons right here to let down that 2nd row. You put those down and they just kind of fall down really quick. Smooth. You guys see me still bending over like I have to. I don't have to. I can stand straight up. That's how much room you have. I'm just so used to bending over. And I think that's one of the pros of having this oddly shaped back, because it's, you know, once you open it up, it's like you don't have a whole bunch of things that are impeding you from getting in. So it like opens up almost all the way from this side to that side. And you can kind of get things in there. You got that flat screen you're buying for this holiday season. Go ahead and throw it in there. You don't have to worry about trying to stack it up or angling it. It's such a wide open space. So yeah, that's what I have here. Like I said, I'm super happy with this purchase. I'm going to go ahead and end this video off. I'm going to get back in the front and just go over, like I said, a few things that I like and I dislike. And like I said, hopefully you guys like the review. Hopefully it helped you a little bit. Like I said, I know I was kind of going through it fast. But like I said, if you have questions, just let me know. So, babe, let's go to the front. Let's go ahead and end the video. Okay, like I said, thank you for stopping by this video to give my, like I said, first-hand consumer review of this vehicle. Let's start with the pros. So, I love the look of this vehicle. It's different. You know, you look at a lot of mid-sized SUVs, they kind of look the same, but this one looks different. It's a head turner. Especially, like I said, the color, the earthy brass matte, it's just kind of a eye-catcher right there. The infotainment in the inside, it's super dope. It's fast. It doesn't lag. Once you press a button, it goes right to the function that you want it to do. What else? The comfort, it's really comfortable. You know, like I said, I came from a sedan, a four-door car, and you know, it was comfortable. But this one, you just kind of you sit up higher. You know, you kind of feel a little bit more royal, and it just as you can see, I'm not a big guy, but it's just something about sitting here and the seat kind of hugs you. It's really nice. Of course, I love the interior. This is a nice color. Like I said, they classify it as gray, but I'm like, hey, I've seen gray before and it didn't look like this. So this gives me kind of a more premium feel. So I love that. It's, what else can I say? I love the space that you get. I love being able to get that maximum amount of space when you put down all the rows. I don't really move a whole lot of stuff, but knowing that I have the capacity to do it now, if friends need me to help them move something, or if I need to move something, I got a lot of space, and I can just, like I said, let those seats down, and I don't have to worry about stuff fitting or not fitting, or having to use a service to order it. Let's see, there are some more pros, but let me go into some cons really quick. One con would be, I like the capacity that this has with the wireless charger, but using it heats up my phone super fast. So I don't know what that's about. I tried it, charging it with my case on it, and I tried to charge it with my case off of it, and it heats it up super fast each time. So I don't like that. I don't want to risk, something, burning or breaking my phone just by trying to get a charger charged. And it doesn't even charge that fast. So it's a nice feature, but it doesn't really work that well to me. A pro and a con. I like this SUV because it only has a 17-gallon tank. However, I feel like I'm filling up so much more versus when I had a sedan, and my sedan was 16 gallons. And so this one I'm filling up like, I filled up last Thursday. It is Saturday now. I just filled up before I started this video. So that kind of lets you know what it is. I drive about an average of 20 or 30 miles back and forth to work, to home, and just average other chores and tasks that I have to do throughout the week. And I just feel like I'm just constantly filling up. But it only costs about $41 or $42 to fill up, which is cool. It's not bad, but I just feel like in my car I was filling up maybe once every close to 2 weeks, it seemed like. So that's kind of a con to me, but it could be worse. And it takes regular gas, so that's a pro with it. I don't have to do premium or anything, so it's cool. A con would be, what else? I don't know if it's a transmission thing or if it's a start and stop feature, but when I'm trying to shift gears, it kind of lags just a little bit. It's struggling to kind of pick up that speed. And I'm not driving a race car, but I've heard in the past that Hyundai has had transmission issues. I'm hoping that I didn't get any. I got my Carfax. Like I said, this was used, but it was never anyone's personal vehicle. It was a loaner vehicle. So I read the Carfax. I looked at if there was any recalls on the vehicle. There were none, but you just never know. Stuff could happen. But it doesn't scare me too much, but it is something that I noticed of just trying to turn out of places and get into the street, and I noticed that kind of sometimes like a jarring effect. Other than that, I can't think of too many other cons. Like I said, it's a great vehicle. I feel like it was a great price, $40,000, and like I said, it was like $40,700 after I got it shipped from Wisconsin to Missouri. So that was perfect. I love being able to do that. So yeah, if you're looking for a car, I know your first mindset is to go to your local dealership. find that best price. Go online, do your research, go test drive it locally, but then find you a car. You know, and like I said, it may not be for everybody. You know, it's a risk, but find you a car that has a good Carfax and everything, and you know, find that best price. If they're not trying to haggle with you, hey, let them know you can go elsewhere. That's what I had to do. He wasn't trying to haggle. It's cool. I know you got to make your money, but I'm trying to save mine. So I was able to find a better price and, like I said, get it shipped to me. If you have that ability to do so, try it. So yeah, that's my overall, you know, like I said, review. Mid-size 3-row SUV. I forgot to mention that even though this has tint, it also has shades in the inside. So if you want to roll the whole window down, you can lift up shades and still get the air circulating through. So that's really dope. I'm just seeing things as I go. Memory seats here. It's everything is so functional. You got a fingerprint sensor, so you can create your customized profiles. And so when you start your car, you put your fingerprint in, or if you don't want to do that, you see I just did it. You can have a code, and once you enter your code in, it goes to your profile. It can connect to your phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. I have an Android, so when I put my fingerprint in, it goes right to my settings and starts playing my music. My wife has an Apple. When she puts her code in, it goes right to her settings. It changes the seat and everything. So super cool, super comfy, super smart, like an intelligent car. My wife doesn't like this feature. I love it. It has the lane assist and kind of like an auto drive. So we were driving from St. Louis to Kansas City. I know I'm rambling now, so continue to watch, but if you don't want to watch, cool. But you know, we were on the highway and I wanted to do the cruise control. So you hit this button, it has a clock with next to the vehicle, and then you have your lane assist button. Here I can't turn the wheel, but just trust me. And when you do it, it actually keeps the road, so it'll keep your speed, but if it notices a car in front of you that's slowing down, it will drop that speed, it will make those turns. And one thing it will say, if you take your hands off of it, it will say, put your hands back on the steering wheel, but you can just touch it like that, and it'll just, that, you know, message will go off, and it'll continue driving. This thing right here is pretty neat. It's kind of like a safety feature. If it notices you dozing off or falling asleep, or if your hand's blocking it, it'll tell you that we can't see you. So you need to move your hand. And I normally drive like this, so I'm kind of constantly having to change my drive because my arm covers it a lot. So very cool vehicle. Like I said, very smart. Oh, another con. It's almost too safe. When you're driving, there's always some dings or noises that are coming on because, you know, somebody may be too close to you when you're trying to switch lanes. It's just a lot of noise that comes, you know, that happens with it. So that's a good thing or bad thing. When you don't have your seatbelt on, it's not gonna even brake. It's gonna go ding, 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 ding until you put that seatbelt on. So that can get annoying, but it's a safety feature, so you can't be too mad at it. So other than that, I'm forgetting a lot of things, but like I said, you can watch other reviews to see. When you have your blinkers on, you actually get cameras here, so it can show you who's on the side of you in your blind spot. So that's pretty neat. Like I said, I was rushing through this, so like I said, consumer review. If you have questions, hit up the comment section. I'll answer them. Like I said, I'm going to continue to drive this. This is my vehicle now, so I'm sure I'll be finding out more things about it as I go on. But if you're thinking about it, definitely go test drive it. I would recommend it. You know, I've never had a Hyundai before. I'm hoping they're reliable, but you know, I bought it at this point, so we're just gonna have to see. So again, thank you guys for stopping on this vehicle review and just spending some time with me. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and babe, thank you for doing the recording, and we're gonna go ahead and end this video off. Thank y'all. You want to ride?
Yes.
Get in. Come on, get in. Talk to me.